All right, guys, this video is going to be short. It's going to be sweet. It's going to have everything that you should need in order to understand how comfort is destroying your life, is tearing down your progress, and is preventing you from reaching your full potential. Stay tuned, stay locked in. I'm going to dig at you a little bit, but hopefully it will benefit you in the long run. Most people think that comfort is peace, but it's not at all. It's actually the slowest form of poison. It feels safe and it feels deserved. But if you give it enough time, it'll rot your potential away from the inside out. We're told to chase after it. Work hard, earn your rest, enjoy the fruits of your labor. And sure, this may sound noble, but if your life isn't growing and your environment is not evolving, then that rest becomes a trap and comfort is your prison. It's essentially a soft, beautiful cage that keeps people stagnant for decades. We spend our whole lives building towards a comfortable future, never realizing that the path to fulfillment is not found in ease, it's found in growth. Look around you for a moment. You'll realize that everything about you moves in cycles: birth, death, renewal, expansion. In reality, nothing stays still and survives. If you stay stagnant for too long, it's the equivalent of death. But humans, we fantasize about this end state where everything becomes easy and we no longer have to struggle. We dream of reaching a spot in our lives where we can one day relax, but that dream is a lie because true peace is not found in comfort. The moment that growth stops, your purpose dies. Master Shihong Yi asked a question in an interview one time that struck me years ago. How long can you sit on an island until you get bored? Many people may laugh and say forever, as long as there's a drink in my hand. But deep down, we know that that's not true. Because fulfillment does not come from stagnation, it comes from transformation. Imagine living your entire life just sitting on an island, drinking away until you die. Would that bring you peace? Would you be able to look back on that life and be proud? The reality is, it would simply be a slower death dressed up as paradise. No growth, no transformation, simply mediocrity. So you must ask yourself, is comfort truly the goal? Do you really want to just escape? Do you really want to be rich enough, relaxed enough, and entertained enough to never face another challenge? Or is your heart deeper than that? Hungrier than that? Maybe, without realizing it, what you really want is to help, to build, to create, to design a better future, because that is encoded in your soul. The truth is, if you've convinced yourself that that's not what you want, you've been living in fear. Fear of the gap between who you are now and who you could be. Many of us joke about our potential. When someone mentions it, we laugh it off and say, "Stop, you're exaggerating." But deep down, that potential has been stifled by the lies that we've been telling ourselves. We can feel it in our gut. It terrifies us. And after doing this for years, we get better and better at avoiding our true potential. We numb it with distractions, vices, with comfort, because comfort silences the voices that tell us we could be so much more. If you're watching this still, you probably sense the truth in my words, and you might be ready to let your old self die, to unleash the power that you've been sitting on, to stop building a life of comfort out of fear and start living a life of growth and expansion. Make no mistake, comfort does not just keep you safe, it keeps you small and mediocre. The reason that most people fall for this trap and create a cage of comfort by their own design is because the world makes it easy to get away with. A job that pays just enough, a house that's just big enough, and a relationship that's just good enough. But the truth is, good enough will never be you at your best. You're not looking for comfort, you're looking for peace. And peace does not come from the stagnation of wasting away in a comfortable cage. It comes from the continuous growth of walking through the fire and overcoming it every day. So you must ask yourself, have you been growing lately? Have you been pushing yourself? Do you feel alive? Because comfort is the killer of greatness. The cost of comfort is your potential, your future, and everything that you were meant to be. Let go of your old self and allow them to die. The one that craved comfort, the one that hid from its potential. It's time to evolve, to love, to create, and to serve, to finally live free. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope that this video struck you in the way that I was hoping, and I was able to translate my thoughts in a way that translated value to you. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and drop a like. And if you do want to see more content like this, I would appreciate it if you subscribed. If you do have anything good or bad to say, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. God bless and good luck.